You ever played a game so good you wanted to make it yourself? That's me with Aisle 9 on Roblox. It's this wild survival game that's way too underrated. I'm gonna break down why it's awesome and why I'm remaking it in Unreal Engine. Trust me, you're gonna want to see this. So, Aisle 9 is like this hidden gem on Roblox. It is not your typical game. Nah. This one's got survival, exploration, and combat all mixed up. It's like if Minecraft and Fortnite had a baby, but nothing like that at all. You're thrown into this island, and boom, you got to figure out how to stay alive. But here's the thing, not enough people know about it, and that's a crime. I expected better from you guys. Disappointing. So I thought, hey, why not remake this game in Unreal Engine? Yeah, you heard me right. We're taking Aisle 9 and making it my own unique game. Stick around, because we're about to dive into what makes this game great and how we're gonna make it even better. Now you may be thinking, Dr. Crow, what's so special about this game? Well, let me tell you, Aisle 9 isn't your average Roblox game. It's got some crazy gameplay mechanics that will make your head spin. First up, survival. You're not just chilling on some tropical island. No, you're fighting to stay alive. You gotta scavenge for items, team up with players, or maybe even stab them in the back. It's like a constant game of who's gonna make it out alive. But wait, there's more. The exploration of this game is insane. The island is packed with hidden areas and secrets. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of gold, you're looking for ways not to die. And get this, there are 9 different endings. That's right, 9. You can play this game for days and still not see everything. Now, let's talk about combat. It's not just point and shoot. You gotta think about fire rates and how your weapon affects your movement. But here's where it gets really wild. The game got these mercenaries that show up. They're split into 2 groups, Alpha and Bravo squads, and each one's got their own weapons and job. You've got the commander with his shotgun, the sniper with his scoped rifle. The sniper is like the main enemy other than Stan in this game. The game makes sure to let you know that you've been spotted. It's like a whole army dropped into your game, and just when you think you've got it figured out, bam, the monster shows up. This thing is called Stan. He gets stronger as the days go by. He can attack you at any time and anywhere. Imagine trying to sleep at night knowing Stan might be lurking around. Yeah, that's right. You got to sleep in this game too. All these mechanics come together to create this intense, crazy experience. 1 minute, you're exploring. The next, you're in a firefight with the mercenaries. And then suddenly, Stan is chasing you down. It's like the game's constantly trying to keep you on your toes. And you know what? It works. Aisle 9 isn't just a game. It's a whole adventure. Every time you play, it's different. That's what makes it so addicting. You never know what's gonna happen next. It's this mix of survival, exploration, and combat that keeps you coming back for more. Alright, so we've talked about the mechanics, but let me tell you about the crazy stuff that actually happens in Aisle 9. This game is like a roller coaster, but instead of just going up and down, it's also on a fire and full of sharks. Yeah, it's that intense. First off, you've got these insane encounters with other players. 1 second, you're best buds, working together to survive, and the next, bam, they try to take you out. It's like Among Us, but with way more explosions. You never know if that guy is offering you a medkit, is actually planning to stab you in the back. Trust issues, am I right? That's not even the wildest part. Let's talk about Stan. No, not your weird neighbor Stan. I'm talking about the monster in Aisle 9. This dude is like the worst roommate ever. He shows up uninvited, wrecks your stuff, and tries to eat you. And get this, he gets angrier as the time goes on. It's like dealing with a hangry toddler, except this toddler is 10 feet tall and was to murder you. Now imagine, you're just trying to catch some Z's after a long day of not die. Suddenly, you wake up to Stan breathing down your neck. Talk about a rude awakening. You're scrambling for your weapon, heart pounding, hoping you've got enough ammo to scare him off. Cause yeah, you can't actually kill this guy. It's really irritating. He's like that one bug that just won't go away, no matter how many times you swat at it. But wait, there's more. Just when you think you've got a handle of things, in comes the Alpha Squad. These guys are like the A-team if the A-team was trying to kill you. You've got the shotgun motherfucker, the sniper motherfucker, and the rest of the motherfuckers just here. I mean, oh yeah, there's also that one guy called the Gunner with the cool gun. We mainly focus on the sniper in the Alpha Squad. It's like trying to fight a small army with a stick and some duct tape. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, the game throws you the elite mercenaries. Yeah, right after you defeat the regular mercenaries, the game awards you with pain. These guys make Alpha Squad look like a bunch of preschoolers. They've got flamethrowers. Fucking hell. It's like someone looked at the game and said, you know, let's petrol bomb people. Let's find more ways to set you on fire. All this intensity is exactly why I want to remake a IL-9-like game in Unreal Engine. Imagine all this chaos, but so much more. The explosions, the gunfire. A different monster, obviously. I don't want to copy everything. All in Unreal Engine. It's gonna be wonderful. So we're gonna remake IL-9 in Unreal Engine. And let me tell you, it's gonna be insane. Like imagine all the crazy stuff from IL-9, but turned up to 11. You thought Stan was scary before. Just wait until you see my boy. We'll keep him a secret for now. First off, let's talk graphics. Unreal Engine 5 is like the Lamborghini of game engines. It's gonna make IL-9 look so good if I was gonna make it realistic. We're going for a bit of a low poly style. However, we are also talking about adding badass lighting to the game. I wanted when you're exploring that island, you feel like you're actually there. It is not just about making things look pretty. I plan on changing the gunplay. That's right. Have you ever played Body Can? Yes, I find that a very interesting game. The way how the guns move, how they feel, and that's what I plan on adding to my game, but in a more low poly look. Yes, I'm making the gunplay a bit different, a bit harder than your usual Call of Duty gunplay, mainly because I want the player to be focused on avoiding the military, the mercenary people, rather than fighting them. Oh, and don't even get me started on the world building possibilities. Unreal Engine is going to let us make a different kind of island, so this is going to be a completely new experience from IL-9. We can add all sorts of hidden areas. We're also going to make the weather effects more intense, maybe even add some underwater sections as well. But here's the thing, remaking a game isn't all fun and explosions. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's some tricky stuff we gotta figure out. Like how do we keep what made IL-9 awesome while adding all this new stuff? It's like trying to upgrade your secret recipe without ruining it. And let's not forget, all this fancy lighting and gameplay, yeah, that's gonna be all there. Minus hyperrealism because we do not want to melt your computer. But hey, that's the fun part, right? Taking something cool and making it even cooler. A wild ride, but I'm pumped to see what we can do with IL-9 and Unreal Engine. Alright, so we've talked about remaking IL-9 in Unreal Engine, but why does this game even matter? Well, let me tell you. It's not just about fancy graphics or smooth gameplay. IL-9 is like that weird kid in class who's actually super cool once you get to know them. It's got this crazy mix of survival, exploration, and combat that keeps you on your toes. And that's the thing, we need more games like this. Games that push the boundaries and try new things that keeps the industry fresh. Without them, we'd be stuck playing the same old boring stuff over and over and over and over. So next time you're scrolling through Roblox or any other platform, give those underrated games a chance. You might just find a hidden gem like IL-9. Oh, and don't worry, I'll keep you updated on my Unreal Engine remake. It's gonna be epic.